Hello, good morning, and welcome back to my podcast. It's called You're Only Human. Oh man, I forgot to do the intro music. Okay, play some. Can you play some intro music real quick, dude? I did a did a bug. I did a did a bug. I did a did a bug. All right, so yes, welcome back to the podcast. It is your boy Paul Joseph, and you are listening to You Are Only Human, dog. This is a motivational self-help podcast that I created, and a little bit of comedy, just keep it witty and funny and light. So anyways, I think this is episode 4, and today is February 20th, and I don't really know what I want to talk about today, but I do know that I feel like I do feel like I'm in a pretty good mood, despite having a fucking headache, and also despite feeling a little underneath the weather. I feel just a little bit underneath the weather today. I don't feel very, I feel like, god dang, dude, like my nose is stuffed, but also there's some pros to cons to feeling a little under the weather for me. So this is kind of funny. I feel like my voice just sounds so, like, just clear, dude. It sounds so much better when it's sick. But that's the pro to that, you know. I feel like my voice sounds so much better on the mic because I'm sick. I don't know why that happens. I don't know why my voice changes when I'm sick, but it just does. But also too, I have a headache, man, and damn it, I have a headache. Sucks. But you know what? It's probably gonna go away here in a little bit because I'm probably gonna get lost into this, and I'm not even gonna care about my headache. See, that's what's cool about being a human being. That's what's cool about being a human, dog. Is that one day you're feeling like shit. One moment you're feeling like shit. And the next moment you're feeling good. That's part of being a human being, man. You're only human, dude. So yeah, let's see. I don't really know what to talk about right now. But I do know that I want to get some motivation out. So let's see. I guess I can think about my personal life and my personal emotions and feelings. Like there are a lot of times where I feel like I critique myself too much. I always think I'm not doing the best that I can do. You know? I think I get too like wrapped in my head, and then I start to go. Everything just starts to fumble. Do you guys ever feel like that? Do you feel like you get too wrapped into your head, then everything just starts to fumble? How can we together stop that fucking shit? Oh yeah, coffee. I love coffee. But you know what I'm saying? Like there are times where I overthink a lot, man. And overthinking, man, that shit will get you killed, dude. Shit will get you killed. There are times where I overthink about nothing, you know. I remember the other day when I was when I first started this podcast, I felt like everything that I was saying just sounded stupid. I was trying to sound like if you were to listen to the episodes where if you were to listen to me speak, right, before I got into my groove here, I sounded stupid. I feel like everything that I was saying was stupid. That's what I felt like. And I was getting wrapped in my head. And then you know what started after that? Doubt. Doubt started to creep in. Like, oh, well, you can't do this, dude. You can't start a podcast, man. You know, you can't start a podcast. Well, you know what? Although I did feel the doubt. Although I felt the doubt, I felt I felt hopeless. You know, I felt like, damn, dude, like I can't do this, man. And that only lasted about an hour, of course, but then I got into my groove, and then I started to, you know, get comfortable with talking, and then I started to hear myself back, and I was like, oh my god, I think I'm actually kind of funny. And I think that I could actually help a lot of people who might see some things maybe similar to the way I do, or I can probably change the perspectives that people have. When I get on this, though, man, I want to keep it like I want to keep it like straight from the heart, dude. I don't want to ever come on here and fake it again. But that was me. That was me getting too wrapped up in my head to where everything just started to fumble, and then doubt started to creep in. But you know what? The thing is that I pushed through and I kept going, and I started to find my groove here. I started to say, you know what? Even though I don't have all this badass technology or all this badass equipment that I can record this podcast on, no, I don't have that right now. But I do have a fucking dream, and I do want to help people, man. I want to help people, man, because there's a lot of people out there who need some help. And I know that a lot of people, just like myself, because we are all human, I know a lot of people get wrapped up into their own thoughts and forget that, dude, just relax, okay? That's what I was doing. I was creating my own anxiety in my own head, because then I started to doubt myself, and then I started to feel like, dude, you sound dumb. You sound stupid, man. But I'm not. That couldn't be further from the fucking truth, man. You're not dumb. You're not stupid. You are smart. You can do this. And it's just that little adversity that you have to push through, man. And then now look, now I'm already on episode 6, and I love to talk into this mic, dude. I love it. And this is something that I want to grow for the rest of my life, but it wouldn't have started if I would have entertained those doubtful thoughts, man. It wouldn't have started. I wouldn't have even gone this far. And then I even started to doubt my own title for the damn podcast. I started to doubt my own title for the podcast, dude. I think like 2 nights ago or like a night ago, I started to say, man, you're only human, dog. Like, that sounds so dumb, but it isn't, because it is me. First of all, I like to say the word dog. All right, dog. Like dog, I like to say the word dog. But also, it is a little, I thought to myself, like, there are these real professional people out there. There are some professional people. What is it called when see this is what happens on this podcast. I don't have anything to pull up, but I think it's called like a psychologist. Yeah, a psychologist or therapist. I don't have any of that professional background, but I do have a lot of street smart, and I do have a lot of wisdom, because I think I have put myself through quite a bit in my life, to where I think that I have a strong opinion about what it is that I have to say about what it is that I've kind of been. I don't know, man, but all I know is that I speak from the fucking heart, and that's what I want to keep this as. I want to keep it like that. So I said to myself, well, you're only human, dog. It sounds kind of dumb, but also too, I think it could target a market of people who want to hear some real stuff coming from a real dude. Coming from a real dude, bro. Okay, got a good heart here. I want to be funny, and I want to make people laugh, but I also want to make people see the good in themselves, and I also want to make people just feel the motivation and the inspiration that they can use on a daily basis. And I know that I don't want to keep these like I know this is a podcast, right? But I don't want to keep these like 2 hours long. I want you to be able to pop these out each and every day, so that way I can be there in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening to help you get through your fucking day. So that's the sole purpose of this podcast. I really didn't have anything to talk about. Now I'm coming up to the 9-minute mark, and it is getting hot in this room. God, I was preaching there for a second. I really did feel like I was preaching there. I feel like I could do this fucking every day, dog. But yeah. One thing though that I know that I need to work on wrapping these videos up, because the last couple episodes I sounded like a complete fucking fool, dog. If you want to follow me on YOAD2. Dude, Paul, get it together, my dude. This is your podcast, and you sound like you don't even know what the hell you're talking about, dog. God, but you know what? That just brings me back to the point that you're only human, dog. So it's like, God, it goes with everything. That's why I love the name of the title. So Now it's been 10 minutes, so if you want to share this podcast, right? If you want to share this podcast, I'm going to start posting these episodes on Facebook. Please follow it. Please share it. Please tell people about it, because I do believe that it has the power. I do believe that I have the power to help people out in this world, man. And that's what it's about. That's what I want to do. I want to help the people out there, but I also want to be funny, man. I also like to keep things light, dude. I'm a light guy, you know. Literally, too. I only weigh like 140 pounds, dog. I'm a light dude. But that's my goal, man. I want to keep it light. I want to keep it funny. And I want to keep it witty. But I also want to motivate those people who need that little push in the morning or that afternoon. Or to remind themselves at night that, hey, dude, don't forget you're only human and you're going to make it tomorrow. And you're going to thrive tomorrow. So, anyways, if you like this podcast, please share it on Facebook. I'm going to start posting on Instagram. The Instagram for the podcast is YOHDAGGG. And if you want to submit any questions to me or have anything, or if you want to submit a question, or if there's something that you want me to talk about, like a topic or anything, please email me at YOHD123@gmail.com. And yeah, so I think now this podcast is on Spotify. So if you want to listen to me on Spotify, just go ahead and plug it right in, and yeah, just hear me talk, and hear me walk, and hear me chalk, and hear me ba-doom. Yo, so I think now that coffee is hitting again, and I need to wrap this one up. Hey, Jamie, can you play that outro music again? I did a bit of Alright, guys, you heard it. Here is another episode of You're Only Human Dog. Alright, so guys, you heard it here. Another episode of You're Only Human Dog. And please tune in later on today for episode 7. These, I'm going to be posting probably about 2 times a day. So, yeah, if you like this episode, please share it. If you like this podcast, please share it. And yeah, y'all have a good day. And remember, you are only human, dog. And remember, you can do anything you set your mind to. Now go do it. Bye. Get out of here. Go do it. Go. Shoo. Go. Get out of here. Go follow your dreams. Go.